Hello children. So today we are going to discuss about the charge carriers in current electricity, right? So till now we have discussed that the charge carrier in different conductors, metals, gases and liquids are different, right? So from your previous classes also you have studied that in conductors all the free electrons are the charge carriers. Now on the basis of these charge carriers we classify current into two types. One is the direct current or steady current and the other one is alternating current, right? First we will discuss about the types of current and then we will discuss about the charge carriers, right? So first we will come to the direct current. This is also called as steady current. Steady means its magnitude as well as direction will not change. Say after 5 seconds 100 electrons were moving, the charge was moving. As we know that charge is equals to NE and current is equals to charge upon time. So current is equals to NE upon time, right? Where N is the integer that we use in quantization, E is the charge of electron and T is the time. So say after 5 seconds 100 electrons were moving, after 10 seconds also 100, after 15 seconds also 100, after 20 seconds also 100, after 25 seconds also 100 and so on. It means the number of charge carrier in magnitude as well as the direction will not change. We say whatever electron train was coming earlier, same electron train is coming after 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month and so on, right? Whatever time you are taking, number of electrons remain same in magnitude and direction. The charge remains same in magnitude and direction. Hence, the current remains same in magnitude and direction. So we name this as direct current. Now what is AC current? In domestic purpose, in households, we are using alternating current. Now what is the meaning of this alternating? Although we have a separate chapter to study alternating current, but its basics you need to understand here, right? So suppose we are generally using domestic purpose के लिए we are generally using alternating current, and as per the previous classes definition, what do you mean by alternating current? Any current that changes its direction after every half cycle. It will follow either sine curve or cosine curve. ये पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल, ये नेगेटिव हाफ साइकिल, फिर पॉजिटिव फिर नेगेटिव. नाउ हाउ टू अंडरस्टैंड कि करंट पहले 0 था, फिर 1 था, फिर 2 था, फिर 5 हुआ, फिर 0 हो गया और फिर ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में फ्लो हो गया. अभी व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर? If current is increasing and decreasing, then how are we getting constant current in household? What do you mean by alternating current? In alternating current, say suppose if we compare it with a simple example, say suppose there is a wall and you want to dig a hole in the wall, right? And what you do, you have taken so many X to dig a hole in the wall. तुम्हें वहाँ पे ऐसे होल बनाना है, एक और मार्क बनाना है और एक गैप बनाना है. सो देर आर टू वेज टू डू दिस. सो प्रोसीजर 1, मेथड 1, वी टेक first x, second x, third x, fourth x, and as such we take 100x, and after we put a jerk on the same place. When we use the 100x's one after another, you will get a required patch or required gap or required hole in the wall, right? Now this is the first procedure. All the electrons, say 100 electrons are coming and giving that energy to this wall, and you are getting a hole after the given time. Second procedure is we don't have 100 x's, we have only 5 x's. So what you are doing, you have taken those 5 x's, say you have taken those 5 x's and you are moving in positive direction first, then you are moving in opposite direction, then again positive, again negative, again positive. So after some time you will see that these 5 axes are also doing the work which you were taking by using 100 axes. जो काम 100 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स लगातार आके कर रहे हैं, जो एनर्जी हमें यहाँ पे चाहिए, जो आउटपुट हमें यहाँ पे चाहिए, either we take 100 electrons in a train in the form of electron train, what we get in direct current, or second method is rather than 100 electrons we need only 5 electrons, 5 electrons per second, say current is 5 ampere. So what will happen, these 5 electrons will move in this direction, comes back in this direction. पहले इलेक्ट्रॉन ऐसे जाएंगे, See, current is charge per unit time. 5 electron move कर रहे हैं. When electron are moving in a given time, obviously current will be produced. फिर यही 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन वापस आएंगे. Then again they will go and come and go and come and so on. So that is alternating current. Current पहले से 1 था, फिर 2 हुआ, फिर 3 हुआ, फिर 5 हो गया, फिर से डिक्रीज हो गया, फिर और डिक्रीज हो गया एंड इट बिकेम 0. जैसे ही 0 हुआ, जैसे ही ये 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन इधर गए, the very next fraction of second they will come back. What do we need? Say in that example on wall we need to dig a hole. भले ही वो होल 100x से हो रहा हो या 5x से हो रहा हो, our major solution is we need a hole. वो एनर्जी हमें 5x भी दे देंगे if they are moving like this. Similarly, if whatever work these 100 electrons are doing, same work will be done by these 5 electrons. चार्ज ऐसे गया, फिर वापस आया ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में, फिर वैसे गया, फिर वापस आया. द मेन मोटिव इज वी आर गेटिंग दैट मच एनर्जी हियर. सो व्हाट एक्चुअली हैपेंस इन ऑल्टरनेटिंग करंट, whatever electricity is getting formed in, say for Pune we are getting most of the electricity from Khadagwasla dam or any XYZ dam. So energy वहां से आ रही है. So are you thinking the electrons are traveling that much far off and coming to our household connections and circuit? No, it is the energy that is moving, because these electrons are moving, forming current, opposite direction, then again forming, then opposite direction. Every time they are oscillating like this. Say +5 -5, +5 0 -5, -5 0 +5 and so on. Every time they are oscillating, that energy we take in the form of alternating current. Now say these are 5 electrons, when they will oscillate they will give the energy to these 5, these 5 will give to the next 5, next 5 will give to the next 5 and so on. So that is how we are getting the energy by the oscillations of electron. That is called as alternating current. Alternating current means electrons are oscillating, and every time they are oscillating they are transferring energy to the next pair of electrons, and that energy flow is so fast because the number of electrons in conductors is very high, right? So what is that number of electron? 10 raised to power 28, somewhere it is 29, somewhere it is 30 and so on. 10 raised to power 28 electrons per meter cube. You can imagine that much high number. 1 meter cube में 10 raised to power 28 electrons are there, and when all these electrons are all oscillating, that energy immediately pass on. You must have observed, the moment you switch on the light glows, immediately that energy is transferred. So that is how we use alternating current, which is changing direction. Changing direction means every time +5 -5 +5 -5 and so on, and hence we are getting that energy, right? Now coming to the charge carriers. अभी किसी भी एनर्जी को फ्लो होने के लिए, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को फ्लो होने के लिए वी नीड चार्ज कैरियर्स, राइट? सो द चार्ज कैरियर इन डिफरेंट मटेरियल्स आर डिफरेंट. सो इफ वी डिस्कस अबाउट कंडक्टर्स, or say we discussed here about solids rather than conductors, we discuss here about solids. So in solids, what are the charge carriers? Electrons are the charge carriers, especially in metallic conductors. Metallic conductors, what are the charge carrier? Electrons. And as we learned that Q is equals to NE, current is charge per unit time. This Q depends on number of electrons. So जितना high ये N होगा उतना ही high हमारा electric current होगा, right? So in solids, the metallic conductors, electrons are the charge carriers, right? Second is in liquids. So in liquids, you must have studied in chemistry, children. We form electrolyte, we add water to different salts and form ions. Yes, cations and anions are the charge carriers in liquids. So we will write down ions, right? Next is gases. Gases basically are insulators, basically, right? Air is a gas, so gases are basically insulators. But if we reduce pressure, of the gases, again you must have studied in chemistry, जब भी हम किसी भी गैस का प्रेशर रिड्यूस करते हैं, it start getting discharged, and after discharging it form ions, and these ions are the charge carriers in gases, right? Positive and negative ions are the charge carriers in gases. So we have to remember that number of free electrons in all the metallic conductors is of very high order. It is of the order of 10 raised to power 28, 29 and some metals 10 raised to power 30. Right? Thank you children.